Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I've not been around. I told you guys I was gonna be very busy, right? And that was the case. I was really busy and just couldn't do so much. But I'm gonna make use of this 1 month that I have. I have 1 month of holiday from my school. Ooh, this is beautiful. Hi guys, my name is Miriam Chinwendu Suji. Yeah, popularly known as MA. Yeah, so I'm an international student and I'm studying nursing here in Canada. I've released like 2 or 3 videos, uploaded 2 or 3 videos on Facebook talking about my experience as an international student and how I was able to, get into the whole program by myself, the admission process, the visa process. So this video is going to be 2 parts. The first one is focused on the documents that I submitted, to that, helped in me getting my visa approved. I just want to share some of the good documents that I submitted with you guys, to encourage anyone out there who feels like, oh, immigration systems are getting tougher. It was really tough for me because I had different agents tell me no. It's unfortunate, but you cannot really, I don't think you can get nursing and get the visa approved because of your age and nursing itself, but I continue to push. So somehow I can understand how panicky you might be feeling at this time with the whole stringent rules that have been put into the immigration system, letter of attestation, you have to do masters, you cannot bring in dependents. All those things are there to lessen the number of people that come in. Who told you you can be among the few that will make it at the long run? So just keep pushing and try. No one is gonna get hurt. Yeah, you might pay some application fee, but if you don't take risk in life, how do you know if you can get it if you don't try? So I'll encourage you, if you can, have such money to pay for application fee, try, push, do your best and leave it to God, and I tell you that you're gonna get it. Don't listen to naysayers, don't listen to the amount that is put into the negativity of, oh, countries are not making, they actually making immigration system tighter, but it doesn't mean that you cannot get there. So this video is just to let you know that there is actually hope. I was told no on different occasions, but I'm here. I'm done with my first year nursing. I have barely 6 months of academic studies, and I'll start my preceptorship. After which I'll be done by the grace of God in August 2025, and then proceed, of course, to write my NCLEX exam, my licensure exam, and start practicing as a full-time registered nurse in 2 years. So I've talked about how I was able to get the admission. I've talked about how I did everything by myself. So today I'm going to tell you guys the documents that I used in getting my visa approved. And also I'm going to read out my statement of purpose to you guys. So this video is going to be in 2 parts. I'm going to share the documents that I used to get my visa approved and also some part of my statement of purpose. Why the second part of the video is also going to talk about like continuation of my statement of purpose, because I really want people to get engaged in my videos, and then I try to make the videos short and not too long, just so you listen. But the thing is, if you need information, my dear friends, please listen to information. When I was applying for my visa, I watched lots of video from beginning to the end. When I was writing my statement of purpose, I was pausing videos. I was writing out what the YouTubers and the people that helped me were saying. And today, look at where I am. So when we need something, let us try as much as we can not to look at the number or the hours that we are spending. Those hours are hours that are helping you to achieve your goal. Please do not forget to subscribe, share my videos with your loved ones, especially if you have siblings, you have spouses, men, female, that would want to study nursing in Canada. That is where I am at the moment. I wouldn't know for other countries. And the good thing about studying nursing in Canada is that you can work in the US, you can work in Australia, because we have the same licensure body, the same license. So if you're interested, just watch to the end. So I'm gonna be looking down because I have my computer here where I have the documents that I uploaded. So I labeled this document into two places. This is proof of fund table of contents, and then I did applicants table of content. I'm gonna start with the proof of fund. So what I did is I wrote out like particulars, what I submitted, and then the pages on the other side. So like table of content, page 1 to 2, just to make it really orderly, make it really easy and organized. And the more organized you are, the more your application is appealing for them to really watch, because this part of the world is a very organized system, and you have to learn to be organized to get what you want. Soft skills are very important. I made a video where I was talking and people were like, hey, why are you forming, my dear? I know people who unfortunately have not been able to get what they want because they have refused to, blend in. Somehow you just need those soft skills to excel. So you talking however you're talking doesn't change you, provided you're able to blend into the system. So this system is an organized system. Try to make your SOP or your documents you're submitting organized. That's just the message I'm trying to pass. Yeah, so the particulars are table of contents, page 1 to 2. I told them where the table of content, the pages. Sponsorship letter, I wrote bracket spouse, page 3 to 6. Sponsors affidavit of support, I did affidavit of support. I went to court and got the affidavit of support, page 7 to 9. Sponsors Zenith Bank's account statement, page 10 to 11. Sponsors, the company's account, my company's account, 10 to 11. Company's account, MBS is that bank statement, my bank statement, electronic one. I think that some bank gives, they have a code, so you send the code to IRCC are able to locate it. Just a simpler method. When you go to bank and you tell them MBS, they know what they need. They mostly people prefer it to the large paper statement of account, but it doesn't still mean that if you can't get MBS, because as at the time I left, some banks didn't have MBS. It doesn't mean that you cannot get the you can't use the paper, the normal statement of account, so it did not have. So I also submitted my own personal applicants EcoBank MBS, applicants domiciliary account, sponsors employment letter, that's my sponsor, my husband, sponsors pay slip 6 months, sponsors promotion letters, sponsors tax clearance certificate, applicants form A application form, because we did form A as at that time. So if you don't have form A and maybe you have paid your tuition with black market, let them know applicant tuition payment, proof of tuition payment, applicant this. You don't have to really go direct with what I'm doing, yeah, because as at that time there was form A. Even though it did not work for us, we're just putting it there. Sponsors pension statement, applicant's brother letter of support, applicant's pictures with brother, company registration certificate, record keeping of the poultry farm for the month of June 2023. I didn't want to put the whole record. Pictures of the poultry farm, landed properties and evaluation. So we evaluated our land and told them the estimated values. Picture of shop, the shops that I had, applicant's car pictures and documents, sponsor form A documents. So everything that you have, if you have houses anywhere, snap them. If you have, even if it's only DPC or what they call all these things that you have done, snap them as proof and put as much pictures as you can, evidence. So this is the applicant's proof of fund table of contents. So now I'm going to share the client information table of contents. That's my client information table of contents. So I also did the same organization, particulars and pages. So table of contents, page 1 to 2 again. Applicant statement of purpose, which is what I'm going to, like the next video or part of this video will be about my how I wrote my statement of purpose. I'm going to read out my statement of purpose. Hopefully I intend to start, but I see this video is already going to 10 minutes, so I might just post it as the next video. Yeah, so I might just make this particular video only focus on the documents that I submitted and got my visa approved, and the subsequent video, which will be in part 1 and part 2, will be on my statement of purpose. Applicant statement of purpose, page 3 to 8. Resume, my own resume, page 9 to 10. Applicant's WAEC results, page 11. Applicant's NECO results, page 12. Bachelor's degree results, statement of result. I don't even have my certificate yet, hence, and I still got it. So don't let anything deter you. Nigeria can be very frustrating. Like, I applied for my statement, I went to get my certificate, and they changed my 22 to 21 to 22. And I continued to call these people for like 6 months. If I had said, oh, I have to get my certificate, I'll still be in Nigeria and my dreams will be shattered. So, but I left with my statement of result and I got it. So don't let anything deter you. If it's only statement of result you have, you can use it for now. Nobody really cares. Yeah, so I already did my WES evaluation. In my previous videos, I encourage people to always do WES. It helps because it tells you the Canadian value of your results, because a Canadian study is 4.7. I think that's their highest GPA, while Nigeria is 5.0. So if you're someone like who got 3.86 like I did in my first degree, converting it to Canadian standard, it was 3.4. You know, so it goes down. So you have to try and know what your value, your transcript is in Canadian standard. That's just what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I did the WES evaluation report. I already did WES. If you want to know more information on how to go about doing WES, you can send me a message. I'll try as much as I can to reply you. I'm on holiday, so I have that time this time. Yeah, so University of New Brunswick undergraduate no degree program admission letter. So I told you I did some prerequisites. So because they are prerequisite courses, it was under the undergraduate no degree program. I already said all of this in my previous video. So I included the admission letter here. And then I included the receipt of tuition payment from the undergraduate no degree program. Those 5 courses that I did, the 6 prerequisite courses that I did, I put the tuition that I paid there. I also put University of New Brunswick transcript for the no degree program, and course registration for fall and winter term, just to show them that I have registered for my courses. I also put my NYSC certificate, my birth attestation. That was what I had. I heard people saying, oh, you have to put birth certificate. I put attestation and I got it. So just sell yourself. When you sell yourself, these people can't even see fault. When you don't sell yourself, they begin to tell you, please send your attestation. We need the original certificate. We need it, because they are not saying things. When you sell yourself, they will not even have the time to begin to see all these small fault. Because when I was submitting my attestation, I kept getting messages, oh, they are asking for birth certificate. Hey, you guys, attestation is from this age. You have to get this, you have to get that. But nobody sent me a message. I also put in my marriage certificate to show proof that I'm married to my husband and he's going to be my sponsor. So it was very important that be there. I also put in applicant's newspaper publication, or newspaper publication of change of name. Yeah, so I also put my change of name affidavit even after putting the applicant's newspaper, because my certificate had my old name, my maiden name on it, and now I'm saying Marianne Osuji, so I had to show them proof that it was the same person. So I have my fashion school certificate, because obviously I told them that I was running a business till date, and I had to show them proof that I actually did that. So even for those who probably just learned with your friends, you can let your friends put in their business name in a print. They help you print it out and you submit it just to show proof. So don't say, oh, it's not a proper fashion school. Everything is worth it. Just make it presentable. So I also put in the company registration certificate, that's of my fashion house. I also put in applicant tax clearance certificate, because I had to do tax clearance for my fashion house when I was trying to pay my use Form A. So as Form A no work, I used the tax clearance to spice up my application, which it did. so the money did not waste. Applicant's NIN slip and driver's license, applicant's husband's birth certificate, applicant's husband national ID and driver's license, applicant's children birth certificate and their lane, certificates and awards received, reference letters from, like I said, I got reference letter because I was very active in church, and I also got reference letter from an NGO that I volunteered with. So wherever it is that you have done anything, even if it's maybe you support your friend anyhow, just let them know, oh please can you like write a letterhead for me just to show that I have done this for you, and if they are willing to do that, you include it here. So I also put in applicant family photo to show that yeah, I'm really legally married, I have these children. And you know, that was also like to help build my application, because I wasn't coming with my kids, so I wanted them to know that I had a reason to go back, I had properties to fall back on, I am not just running away from my country. Family ties, that tie, you need to show that tie. So even if you're coming with your whole children, the buildings that you have, the properties that you have in Nigeria, the businesses that you're running, that there are no proofs that you have sold them, are family ties that will show them that, oh, I'm just coming to study and I cannot cope alone, I need to bring my family and I'm going back. If it's your intention to go back, fine. If it's not your intention to go back, you try the PR process and hopefully you get it. So I put in the picture of my fashion house and some of the designs that I did. I put pictures of working as a field analyst, because I mentioned there that I worked as a field analyst, so I had to show proof. I also put applicant's police report. So this is basically the documents that I submitted to immigration office and got my visa approved. So if you have any questions, please let me know. It's already 17 minutes. I don't know why time is flying, but do not forget to subscribe to my channel, support me, and help me grow. Share with your family and friends. I'm on holiday and I work full-time. I'm off today, so hopefully whenever I'm off, I'll dress up for you guys and shoot a video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Okay, thank you. See you guys. And then the next video is going to be on my statement of purpose, and the video will be in 2 parts, part A and part B. Bye.